Well, good morning, Sherwood Church, both in person and online. We're so excited that you could join us here this morning. I have a special guest on with me here this morning. Her name is Debbie Howitt Gallant, and she is zooming in all the way from Summerside, Prince Edward Island. And she's going to be talking more about an organization that we're going to help support, both as our church and our online community. We're going to be supporting an organization called Operation Backpack PEI. So thank you so much for joining me via Zoom this morning, and love technology and that we can use it in whatever way we can in order to get some information out there to everybody. So Debbie, tell me about Operation Backpack PEI.
Okay, so about, I have to go backtrack here, 2009, I was doing a kind of underneath the preface underneath the umbrella of Summerside Community Church, a organization that was for orphan care. And so we had done a few projects here and there. I myself have adopted from China, so I had a heart for orphans. Mm-hmm. And so we did a lot of things for different organizations out there, like China Little Flower. There was a special needs school in Guangzhou, I think it was called, China. And so we've done quite a few different things. And then one day the three of us sat down for coffee and thought, let's do something for something locally. So this fast forward to 2013, we thought, well, you know what? Let's see if maybe there's some kids in our church that need backpacks for back to school, and we could do a little outreach that way. So we started out with an idea of having we figured, let's see if we can get 10 backpacks. We knew, approximately 10 kids that could use the help. So that's what we set at. We said, let's see if we can get 10, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Our very first social media post brought us in the next day a lady who came and dropped off 10 backpacks. So then we were like, oh boy, what are we in for? So that year we actually collected 220 backpacks. There was a lot of support from the community. They thought it was a fabulous idea. And so then we had to reach out to some schools like, we have 220 backpacks here. And so they were very receptive to that. And it helped out quite a bit. We were also able to get a couple of other organizations that heard about us who said, yeah, let's take advantage of this. So, yeah.
Well, that's exciting how God works in that. It just takes something and just expands on it beyond your dreams, right?
Right. And every year now, just as you said, that expands. Every year we pray that God just blows the wind underneath the wings, because it is a grassroots project. Mm-hmm. And we don't have big corporations that help us every year. We start from scratch every year and send out letters to different local community companies, and then also on social media with just individual people that want to donate. So
maybe tell our congregation and tell the people online, how can we partner with you? What can we do to make this expand?
So I know that Annette has said that she has a sheet, a little 5x7 sheet with all of the backpack needs on there, and the drop-off locations at the end of, or at the bottom part of that sheet. So she will have that on the website for you, as well as in person on Sunday. She will hand them out. And any help that anyone can give would be great. We have had people who have, I actually believe at one time we had someone who just said, well, I'd love to be able to help. I have $5. And we were like, excellent, because every little bit counts.
Yeah. Well, on that sheet, just so everybody can know, there is that, like you've already said, there's a list of items that are needed. Sherwood Church of the Nazarene here in Sherwood is going to be a drop-off location. We'll be I will be accepting donations on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to noon. If somebody wants to bring in a monetary donation, I will collect that for Operation Backpack as well too. And the other thing is, I know we had kind of talked a little bit about this. If someone needs or knows somebody who needs a backpack, I'm able to take down a list of those names as well too.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if they wanted to reach out to me for whatever reason, they can reach me on Facebook at Operation Backpack PEI and just send a message through that way.
Well, Sherwood Church, let's pull up our boots. Let's get some school supplies. They're all out in the stores now anyway.
Yeah.
So go out, grab what you can, drop it off to me. We'll make sure that Operation Backpack gets them and gets these such valuable tools and resources out to these boys and girls, especially, you know, we're really coming out of this COVID season, and this is a very practical way that we can come alongside of these families and say, here's a gift just to help you through your days and the upcoming school season. So thank you very much for joining me this morning. I really appreciate it. And like you already said, if anybody's got any questions, they can contact you through the Facebook page as well too.